Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is April 27th, 2025, and I have six player props for you along with one best bet. So we went three for three yesterday. I'll talk a little bit about that. Updated my stat sheet to make it a little bit more accessible, make it mean a little bit more. We've been doing okay, but today I feel like it's my best picks yet. We've kind of settled in the playoffs, and this is when we really start to make money around this time. Remember, every bet that I make, I actually bet back with my own money. So I put my money where my mouth is. A wealth of knowledge here. I've had picks for you every single day, and I will continue to be your tour guide and have picks for you every single day. I want to remind you, keep what you like, leave what you don't means I'll say it at the end. What it means is if you think that a pick is good, then back it with your money. If you hear my rationale, if you agree with some of the information and research that I've done for you, then go ahead and make that pick. A lot of times I won't force a pick on you unless I'm really, really positive on it. Those are usually my hammer plays that I would say maybe you can tell blindly because we've had a really good track record with those. But other picks, of course, think for yourself. If you don't like it, by all means, don't bet it. I have six unders for you today. Once again, I'm staying with the unders. I'm going to become the underbet king, as you would know, here for the NBA player props. We are waiting for our bust out day, and I think today is it. I feel really confident about today. I feel more confident today than I have in a really long time, a really, really long time. I like these plays. Every single pick on the show is actually the player is higher than they've been all season long, except Giannis. So Giannis is the only one that's kind of staying where he was. The rest of them are higher than they've been all year long. With that being said, let's quickly go to our stats. Best bets for the playoffs, 8 and 2, 80%, 12 for 12 on our playoff stats. And then yesterday we went 3 of 3. We had a couple bad beats. Um, Hammer played Jimmy Butler did not play, and Steph Curry simply went off. Now for our first play of today, it's going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Bucks. Season average 49, last three games 54, PRA projections at 52. In my opinion, this number is way too high. We talked about how he went over last game, up 20 in a well, not even a mid-range, jump shot that he made in a meaningless minute. So I did see the Pacers paying a little more attention to him, and I think they should play a little bit more attention to him again. Um, Pacers will need to make some type of change, some type of adjustments when it comes to guarding him. I know Rick Carlisle does not like to double team. But the way Giannis is playing, it may force his hand. He only played 32 minutes. I expect 35 to 36. He plays so hard. He does need breaks, so he can't play 40 minutes a game. Usually, look for Lillard to be more aggressive. Um, he hasn't been very aggressive, but he's kind of settling in now, coming back again, third game. So I expect him to be more aggressive, which should take away some usage from Giannis. Look for them to pack that paint and force him to become more of a passer. I think he is a willing passer. I don't think he wants to do it the whole game, but I like the under 53.5. Too many things have to go right for him to get to this number in this game. Also see the Pacers, buckling down, slowing down a little bit, and the pace should be a little slower in this game. Next guy is Jalen Brunson from the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, I expect a slight reduction in his play. His PRA was set between 36 and 38 all throughout the season. So, he's getting a huge boost here. The number's just too high the way it's set. Detroit knows they cannot let him beat them. So I expect, them to throw their best defenders. Sir Thompson should be on there, Beasley, and look for like major help by the bigs. The bigs will come and help forced Brunson into an assist guy, which he was last game. I got him PRA projection at 39. You see his season average is just at 36. So I like this under 40.5 PRA on the road with Detroit, definitely going to come in and be physical, frustrate him. They will put a lot of pressure on him, and I think he's going to wear down if Thibodeau plays him too many minutes. I see a minute reduction, which I think is a good thing for him in this game, especially for our under. Next guy, third time is a charm for Franz Wagner. Faded him twice, and he refused to go under his number. He's barely been creeping over, besides the last game where he just totally torched Boston as they refused to guard him. They left him open from three. They allowed him to dribble right down the lane and make layups. I think he's got their attention now. Um, he only has hit this number 2 out of 10 games. And of course, Boston not guarding him didn't make it any better. The number continues to rise. His number continues to rise, shooting 43% and 19% from the three-point line. Must remind you again that Boston actually is the second best defense in the NBA, although they haven't been showing it. And they're the fourth best defense versus small forwards, also have not been showing it. I think Boston figures it out today. I like them under 35.5 for Franz Wagner. Next guy, Anthony Edwards of the Wolves. Anthony Edwards is a guy, in my opinion, that is just, he's good, he's bad, he's good, he's bad. The consistency is not there for him as a player. A lot of it's due to his shot selection. Some of it's due to his activity. He doesn't always come out and play the same way. And that's what makes me nervous. 37 season average, last few games 38, PRA projection is 39. So I'm expecting him to have a decent game, but he's averaged 34 PRA in the playoffs, and as I mentioned earlier, not a very consistent performer. Lakers will get the ball out of his hands more in this game. If he's hot at the beginning, look for them to kind of run and jump at him. We'll be guarding Luca or Reeves, which it takes a lot out of him on the defensive side. Also takes him away from rebounding opportunities. In 7 games this season, he's only went over this number one time. So he's only been over one time versus the Lakers. I do not expect him to go over, as he did have a great game last game. Look for the Lakers to lock in on him under 40.5 PRA for Anthony Edwards. Next guy is Tyrese Haliburton of the Pacers. Season average 31, last 3 games 32, PRA projection 31. Not looking to score a lot of times. He's getting to the basket. He's real close to the basket. If you watch him, he'll just look and try to pass the ball. Um, he's got a target on his back. He put that target on his back by arguing with a lot of the guys from Milwaukee. So they're gunning for him for sure. He's averaging 33 in the playoffs, 1-6 with his line versus the Bucks this season. So he hasn't been successful but one time. Only 33 minutes averaging in this series, which is also low due to the fact that, Carlisle also believes in playing the bench. He knows that guys get tired. I don't know if he plays more minutes. I don't know if he takes more shots, but if he doesn't do either one of those, this is going to be easy cash under 33.5. Next guy is Jaylen Duran of the Pistons. I like Jaylen Duran here under for a lot of reasons. Number one, you see his season average last 3 games are under this number. His PRA projection is also under this number. It's not a great matchup for him as he's going against Cat. They also bring in Mitchell Robinson, a better defender. Look for him to be aggressive versus Cat, which could get him into foul trouble. Isaiah Stewart will be back, which means this may cut into some of his minutes. Foul trouble is always a problem for him. Only playing 31 minutes in this series, a game. 2 games in this series he's went over, but he's also only shot 4 times in 2 games. So not a lot of usage, not a lot of volume. He's getting a lot of rebounds, but that can always be limited. I do not like his over here. I like his under 26 PRA for Jaylen Duran. Now for today's best bet. Absolutely love this bet. We went ahead and cashed in with Denver. They were fading Denver they were fading Denver at home, and there's no reason to fade the Lakers here. Luka will come back better. LeBron will continue to be good. Give me the Lakers +3. I can't believe I'm getting points for the Lakers in the playoffs versus the Wolves in a 2-1 matchup where it's a must win for the Lakers or they feel like it is. Give me the Lakers +3. I think this should be an easy cash. Not gonna think too much into it. LeBron plays really well in game fours. He's been torching every team in game four, and I think he knows the importance. Luca knows. Expect a great game out of both of these two, Luca and LeBron. Austin Reeves is also getting going as well. And I'm fading Anthony Edwards here, just like I'm fading him as a prop player. I do love him as a player, but I don't think today will be his day. Give me the Lakers +3. Now for a quick recap, we got Antetokounmpo under 53.5, Brunson under 40.5, Wagner under 35.5, Edwards under 40.5, Halliburton under 33.5, and Duran under 26 PRA. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Not only subscribe, but put your notifications on. A lot of these numbers get bumped. By the time you see them, they've been bumped, and you're like, this pick is useless. But what I've noticed is these numbers are going back and forth. So one minute there'll be one number, the next minute there'll be another number. They're going up and down. So, make sure you lock these picks in as soon as you get an opportunity. Also, I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the likes as well. Let's run that likes up. Let's run the likes up for me. Let's help me grow. Also, let's run that subscriber list up. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed this show. And if you're a returner, hopefully we can get a huge day. I'm expecting a huge day for us today. And like I always tell you guys, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.